Alkaline Trio is a classic punk band. It's been around since the 90s. They have a huge collection of great songs with a huge collection of great albums. Many of their lyrics expertly convey feelings of love and heartbreak. Their song, Bad Time, is an interesting take on the fleeting feelings of infatuation commonly found in new romantic relationships. The lyrics of this song describe a person who's helplessly enamored by someone. The speaker here is describing their overwhelming desire and willingness to simply speak to this person, despite any inconvenience brought on by their current situation, namely, even if it's a bad time to talk. The repeated picture here is of a person in the middle of a gunfight, where mortal danger is absolutely paramount, yet they nonetheless pull out their cell phone and answer to their new love, "Hey, it's a bad time, but yeah, I can talk, no problem." In the first verse, the speaker is shooting against bulletproof robots, which serves as both a great metaphor for a very dangerous situation, and could also be a pop culture reference to the Cybermen from Doctor Who. These lyrics describe those feelings of infatuation that fuel the self-sacrificial actions that some new relationships succumb to. It's like when a straight-A student skips school to spend the day with a new girlfriend, or if a doctor calls off work because their new boyfriend suddenly came back to town for the day. It's this total disposal of essential parts of the self to a dangerous level, all in pursuit of this new infatuation. The repeated line of lyrics throughout much of the song is, "I really want to talk to you." Not only is this referring to simply talking to the person, not being around them or doing anything else but conversing, but this is primarily a desire statement. The idea here is that the speaker wants something. They feel a desire, an emotion, which they would sacrifice most anything to fulfill. Let's look at the concept of love more generally, then circle back to this magnified sliver from the song. First big distinction about love is that there's a few major types, given Greek names: eros, agape, and philia. To vastly oversimplify, eros is romantic love, agape is unconditional love, and philia is friendly love. This is only to say that love comes in different forms and flavors, and each individual manifestation of love isn't always just one or the other. There could be a combination of these three types of love within any single relationship. A beautiful quote about love is,
Scruton, writing in particular about romantic love, claims that love exists just so soon as reciprocity becomes community. That is, just so soon as all distinction between my interests and your interests is overcome.
Part of what's being said with this is that in true love, what's good for me is good for you, and vice versa. If I were to sacrifice too much to my own detriment, like is demonstrated in these song lyrics, it would then be hurting you as well. Or to think of it in another way, real love exists when there's no more you and me, but rather a we or an us. Obviously, Alkaline Trio isn't trying to demonstrate some idealistic form of love that everyone should strive towards, but rather to encapsulate a reality of what our humanities commonly manifest in our pursuits of love. We probably shouldn't fall head over heels for anything and totally lose our personal identities in the process. Yet, sometimes our overwhelming human desires will pressure us to make the wrong sacrifices And we end up doing just that. This idea of overwhelming desire is most easily demonstrated in romantic love, as Alkaline Trio often does. Yet these feelings of desire are not exclusive to romantic love. This overwhelming desire could be aimed at anything. A senseless ambition of fame or money, a career, a desire to be accepted, a drug or a high, a video game, food. The list could go on and on. Any desire can fall victim to being the distraction in the gunfight against bulletproof robots.